Hey guys, it's me, the Giddy Gamer, and today I'm going to show you some of the best add-ons for Faithful 32. Anyways, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, the first pack on the list is called Underwater Wood. It pretty much allows any waterloggable wood blocks to be darker when underwater, as you can see. It will not work with signs, and I don't know why. They can waterlog, as you can see, but they didn't do signs. It will also not work with logs and planks because they're full blocks and cannot be waterlogged. They basically just did it by retexturing blocks with the waterlogged tag. I would have done it with optifine connected textures if that's possible, because basically you have to say when this block is next to water, it would connect, right, and change color. But they did it a different way, and that's totally fine. It's better to have it on some blocks than no blocks, so it is still a good pack. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next pack. Okay guys, the next pack on the list is called Pack and White. There is a faithful and not faithful version. It will desaturate all Minecraft blocks and items except dog collars, color cheap. And then if we head inside, you'll notice leather armor will not be desaturated, both in the entity and item form. And for lily pads, they will be saturated as a block, but not as an item. They seem to have missed that, and I'm not sure why. It's kind of random. Everything else seems to be properly desaturated. It is a bit bright for my taste. I wish it was darker in general, the textures, but it still looks nice, and you can do some really cool effects with it. Like, you can edit the pack and delete certain item textures, or just edit them in general to only have certain items or colors saturated. And that could make for some really cool shots and effects. Something you can't do with shaders, but let's check them out anyways. And here's what it looks like with shaders desaturation. It has its advantages and disadvantages. Advantages include more customability in terms of the darkness or brightness of the desaturation, as well as intensity. The disadvantages come in with the GUI not being desaturated, but you can easily fix that by just taking the desaturated textures from Pack and White and using that in the form of a resource pack. But another disadvantage that is pretty much unsolvable to my knowledge is you can't resaturate specific pixels, entities, blocks, or any of that. That freedom only comes with resource packs. So each way of going about it has, you know, the flip side to them. And in my opinion, the best way to do it, if you don't care about resaturating certain items, is of course a combination of both. Anyways, let's go and move on to the next pack. Okay guys, the next pack on the list is called Better Rabbit Distinction. Shoot, I don't care about you guys. That's not why I'm here to show. You're useless. No one cares about you. Okay, this is a normal rabbit. We didn't get to see much of it. They're really fast. And this game, pack, turns Minecraft into a dark and brutal game by simply making killer rabbits look like that. Ow! You actually really hurt. You're actually really slow. What's up with that? Just go ahead and... Ow! And you're in one hit. Okay, I thought you'd be, like, more difficult. I think you only do a lot of damage because I'm not wearing any armor. That was kind of anticlimactic, to be honest. Anyways, that's it for this pack. Let's go to move on to the next pack. Okay guys, the next pack on the list is called Mob Wings. It pretty much adds a bunch of elytra textures, and you can easily texture them by naming them. We've got red parrot elytra, green parrot elytra, gray parrot elytra, blue parrot elytra, cyan parrot elytra, bat elytra, phantom elytra, bee elytra, but although, to be honest, I think it could pass as a fly, or a cicada, or most other winged insects, but you know, bees okay, bees okay. Bees are cute, so if you wanted to be a bee, it's a bee. It would actually work well with the bee skin. And this with a vampire skin. But anyways, and then we got Ender Dragon Elytra and Vex Elytra. Kind of reminds me of ice. Which I guess, yeah, it reminds me a lot of ice, to be honest. Like icy ice crystal things. That's all there is to a pack. Obviously, only you will be able to see it like this, but for yourself, it'll look pretty cool if you just want some custom elytras. Although your friends will be questioning, like, why did he name his elytra Ender Dragon Elytra? Like, what? Yeah, people will be questioning that if they ever get a hold of the elytra. But anyway, let's go and move on to the next pack. Okay guys, the next pack on the list is called Visual Honey. It is great for those of you who farm honey. It'll show you how full a beehive is from level 1 through 5, different every time. And with Bee's Nest, it will have 2 blank slots and 1. To the 4 will have 1 blank slot, and level 5 will have 2 blank slots. It kind of encourages you to, you know, use a beehive. Anyways, that's all there is to the pack, so let's go and move on to the next pack. Okay guys, the next pack on the list is called Varied Magma Blocks. It pretty much adds connected textures to magma blocks to make them blend in with their surroundings much better. I like this pack a lot. The one thing though is it, for whatever reason, I like the blue magma blocks, but it connects with soul soil, but it doesn't connect with soul sand. And when it's with soul sand, it'll just look normal, and I don't understand why. Like, that's soul sand. It'll just look normal. Like, come on, why? Why you no change? Become different. Okay, but anyways, that's it for this pack, so let's go ahead and move on to the next pack. Okay guys, the next pack on the list is called Fences Plus. It pretty much changes all the fence textures to be more fancy. I especially like what they did with the jungle fences. They made it like bamboo. I also like the spruce fences a lot. I'm not sure what to think about the acacia fences. It's interesting, but I might get used to it. They've got dark oak fences, then the fence gate variety. Let's go take a look at those. Ooh, I haven't seen this animation. That's really interesting. You split the bamboo. Although the sound doesn't fit at all. I wish they had it a custom chain sound and a, like, a leaves rustling sound here. You could probably do it yourself, but yeah, the wood sound doesn't fit with all these due to the lack of it being wood. Anyways, that's it for this pack, so let's go and move on to the next pack. Okay guys, the last mod on the list is Faithful32 Modded. It attempts to add some amount of mod support to many mods. They haven't completed most of the mods on their list. You can find that list on their GitHub page. It adds support to mods like Biomes of Plenty, Galactic Craft, Pam's Harvest Craft with the leafy fish sandwiches, and bushes. Just, they've pretty much mostly completed Pam's Harvest Craft. And lastly, Better Nether if we go ahead and head into the Nether. Here we are, we're here. Okay, so they've added some 32 resolution textures to some of the Better Nether items. They do have some missing, but it's pretty dang complete. I've honestly never played with this mod. I just haven't had a need to, but I have to admit, it looks really cool. Wait a minute, did they have blue fire before actual Minecraft? You're joking. That's absurd. Blue fire jar. What? What the? You have jars of blue. This is ridiculous. Okay then. It's literally a block. Okay, yeah, that's funny. They literally made the blue fire, literal blocks. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope to see you all in the next video or stream. Comment down below if you have any tips for this video, a future video. If you need any help, I always read the comments. Anyways, bye!